Okay, Coach, we are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Baltimore Ravens and the Miami Dolphins.
Ready.
Is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12. Here's Devin Singletary. He played in this state at Florida Atlantic. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
On 3rd and 2, Wilder. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 45-yard line. It's opening drive, 3rd down. They go with a slant. It works.
And I'm wondering when the league's going to figure it out because everyone throws it on 3rd down. You expect pressure, so you want the ball in the hands of the quarterback quickly. It's a 3-step route ordinarily, and you're throwing it where you see the receiver breaking towards you. So it's an inside route. Everyone likes it, and it's executed very well.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. The throw here caught by Devontae Parker. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. Off the play fake. Wilder. Flush to his right. And an alley to run. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 28. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Off play action. Wilder. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Off the play fake. Wilder letting one go deep for the end zone. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Orlando Scandrick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
Johnson. And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4. Now, these two teams have met a total of 15 times starting back in 1997. Of course, remember, Baltimore was moved from Cleveland by owner Art Modell back in 1996, so they didn't have a team prior to that, but they met in 97, 15 times since then. The most recent meeting was back in 2017, a 40-0 rout by the Ravens over the Dolphins in October of that year. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted.
Woo!
Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick 6s.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. This will be fielded at the 8. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. Second and 5. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ravens 7, Dolphins nothing.
Let's go now. And Lobo. Here we go. Let him.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A Miami 1st down on the 14-yard pickup. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll run it with Johnson. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Up 2nd and 11 at the
Ready.
Ravens 48-yard line.
Let's go. Here we go. Watch tight end. Tight right. You got 3.
2nd and 11. He gets this one to Johnson. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Let's go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
They will run with Singletary. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Yo, crazy.
To throw on 2nd down. Wilder. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Now this one complete on the slant route. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They'll roll him out right. That's complete to Jake Butt. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Back to throw. Wilder. And he finds Howard complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Off Play action. Wilder sliding out of the pocket. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by the rookie first-rounder from Michigan, Devin Bush. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. Then he will find his man for the first time, Demaryius Thomas. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
8-point hub, 8-point hub.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hub, porn.
Johnson on the counter. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. 2nd and 6. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Duron Harmon. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And Elliott puts this one through. And that will do it for this first half. So we're at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Cooper was the target there, and that takes us from second to third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Maurice Hurst able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. This is taken at about the 14. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, Let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
Just need to be surprised.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know. Defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone. And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's got the connection to Cooper. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. They'll drop the throw on the move to his left. That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. It sets him back for 2nd down.
Let's go. With the 70 in. Alpha. Ready.
They'll set up to throw. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Cooper's got it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin 1st down. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a 1st down. This quarterback now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here. He'll look to throw. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Gostkowski the extra point. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback.
Let's do this
again. To the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing but control the game offensively. Put together some 1st downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
Back now in Miami. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. 2nd and 4. Blitz coming, and down he goes. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
Off the play fake. Wilder. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard complete. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 48 yards. How about the rookie in his NFL debut? Looking sharp. It's 1st and 10. Off play action. Wilder escaping the pressure right. Going for it all. Got a man. It's caught. for a Ravens touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 27 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's
That motherfucker Cooper. Why we keep running man coverage?
Short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has, but in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Like a freight train off the edge, Calais Campbell with a sack. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Looking to throw. Wilder. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking for Parker that time, and now it's third down. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
That one in the books as a 64-yard punt. And it'll be Dolphin football. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Credit that sack to Jabal Sheard. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. Now back to throw. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper.
Cooper got 10
They
catches.
get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. They'll look to throw here. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll set up a throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and it's second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 37. Looking to throw. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on first down. He'll look to throw. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target, but it'll be second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. 2nd and 10. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, but now it'll be 3rd down.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics.
Come on, defense, let's get turnover.
Maybe some
Come
fatigue.
on, defense, get turnover, baby.
4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
Oh, damn.
Looking for Cooper, that's complete. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Back to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off with great anticipation. Intended that time for Cooper. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. It's complete to Diggs. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. This quarterback now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The rookie from Washington, Taylor Rapp, there to knock that away. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Let's go one more. Mike 56.
Off the play fake. Wilder looking for the end zone. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Jake Butt, the tight end, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Off play action. Wilder. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. So we had action to the very end of this one. The score on the final play that they didn't need to have. They didn't just run out the clock, though. They added to their final total.
Played it all the way to the end. And, you know, some coaches preach that and tell their teams, that's what I want all the time. And they feel like if they don't do it themselves, they're not living up to the message that they're sending out.
So for the Ravens, not much to complain about here. They come in and steal a victory in a tough place to play on a Sunday night. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gauton. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Yo, crazy. Nice knowing you. 12 catches and 175 yards.